Hello, Atomic Society. Early access version contains several bugs and missing features apparently. And reading online, it's been early access for a long time, but anyway. Or it's been alpha for a long time. But, you know, here it is. Post-apocalyptic game. I've played it once just to get a rough idea of the controls, but really this is a first look at a proper playthrough. The practice game that I was playing crashed, so yeah, it's full of bugs. But it was cheap. £11.99 or something like that in British money. I don't know, $15 or so these days. And yes, you come out of your bunker and you want to build a new town. That's the idea. It's a city building game with a sort of a difference. Let's get on with it, shall we? You may be wondering why this is not Skyrim episode 61 if you're a regular viewer. But, I don't know, something happened. I was playing Skyrim, 60 episodes, and suddenly I just didn't feel like playing any more. I thought, okay, I'll rest for a week or two. 3 or 4. Still didn't feel like it. So, that's that, really. I'm not going to play it if I don't feel like it. It wouldn't be proper. Okay, what have we got here? Briefing. The war destroyed everything. Law and order became a distant memory. You were fortunate enough to avoid the carnage in a government bunker. After many years, radiation levels dropped, making leaving possible. But the bunker leadership became fearful. What if it was still chaos up there? In the end, the majority voted it was too risky to leave. Then you volunteered to go. If just a few engineers would come with you, with the supplies they could carry, you would prove it was possible to rebuild society. The majority laughed at you, but agreed. If you succeeded in building a large town with a stable population, they might come up too. And if you fail, who cares? You and a few engineers prepare to leave the bunker for the first time, knowing that others will lock the hatch after you. The future of society is in your hands. So here we are. Right. Does it matter what I am? I don't think so. What have we got here? Pretty dismal selection of clothing, really. If she's in camouflage, she's going to feel like Fidel Castro, so I'll give her something else. A woolly jumper. I guess, I don't know. Hairstyle. Something to make her stand out a bit, I don't know. There's 2 choices of hairstyle, several colours, right. Okay. Difficulty. Easier. I'm going to turn off the tutorial, I think. Should I turn it on? Off? On? I'll turn it off because I did a rough playthrough and you can see what I'm doing anyway. I don't know whether I will remember everything, but, well, we'll see. First name, Random Summer Fly. Come on. Not Summer Fly. Hello, can I type? Is my keyboard even working? Of course not. Probably got to connect it up again like I always have to. Wireless keyboards, eh? Who'd have them? Now can I type? Yes, good. Alphatucana. Hines, Stewart, Miles, Phillips, Thompson. There was a Thompson there. Well, I don't know. No, Alphatucana, Atomicus. There we go. Age, well, 21, that'll do. Straight out of college, straight out of the bunker. And she's Catholic, huh? Or Hindu, Jain, Jehovah's Witness, Jewish, Mormon, Muslim. Is there any difference in these different belief systems? New Age, Orthodox, Pagan, Parsi, Protestant, Rastafarian, Satanist, Shinto, oh my god, Sikh, Spiritist, Taoist, unknown, Spiritist, what's that, Spiritualist perhaps, Agnostic, Ancestral Beliefs, Atheist, Atomic Cultist, it's kind of relevant, isn't it, Baha'i, Buddhist, Catholic. I'm going to be a Buddhist because I'm into enlightenment, so let's be a Buddhist, eh? Buddhism isn't strictly a religion. It's a psychology. So I guess it'll do, whatever. As the leader, you are a trained expert at creating settlements and can perform optional tasks. We recommend moderate difficulty if you want a challenge. There will be death on any setting. I don't want a challenge. I just want to be able to have fun playing the game. Tutorial assistance. I don't know. No, turn it off. Right. Go. Oh. Where will I travel to? Rocky desert with a decent number of nearby ruins. Escaping week-long storms that ravage the country, you seek shelter in a deep and isolated canyon. The location contains a few ruins from mining operations that must have once been here. This arid region has been blasted to sand by nuclear detonations. Great. A deep canyon divides the area in two. The spacious desert will provide plenty of space to grow, and there are a few ruins from an old military testing site. Nature has slowly started to reclaim this region since the war. Trees choke in irradiated soil as a howling wind sweeps across toxic lakes. Yeah. This will be a difficult place to build, so let's forget that. Some people say a bomb fell here long ago. Yeah, there's been a nuclear war, yeah. But if so, nature has already started to heal that scar. Woodland and grass now cover the region, and the bomb crater is filled with a lake of acid rain. Well, okay, what's the use of that then? Nuclear winter brought snow even in summer. Hoping bandits will flee from such an area, for warmer climates you prepare to settle in a sprawling snowfield. An island covered by ice. Mountains. An old ski resort. Oh, that sounds like difficult. If I were to allow randomness, what will it pick? Oh, it's going to pick. Okay. Oh dear. Maybe I should go back. Citizens? What? Okay, I'm in a woodland place, by the looks of it. You scroll the mouse wheel. No, it's got a lake, or is it a sea or something? You scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. The right-hand button lets you look around. After leaving the bunker, you have travelled to a remote area, avoiding the dangerous cities. Most of the survivors have gathered in isolated, safe regions like this. Even as you hiked here, a large group of sick and hungry survivors joined you, curious to see if the bunker dweller had anything to offer. They have little faith in your vision of a new town, but they will reluctantly work if you provide jobs and lead by example. The engineers with you are wary. These people look dangerous, they say. You can tell some of the survivors have grown used to anarchy in the wasteland. It won't be easy turning this group of idle strangers into a community, and some of them look like they're ready to drop dead from the long hike here. It doesn't matter. No matter how many die, you won't let the people in the bunker be proven right. They've missed out a word there. Society can be rebuilt. The survivors with you say word has already spread across the region. Others will come to see what you have to offer. Your upcoming town will prove civilization is still possible. or not. So here we are, and oops, there's the sky. We are in the place where it said it would be difficult. I think, isn't it? It's a region of causeways and stuff. Nice, whatever. We have things that possibly can be salvaged. Lumber, metal and stuff, okay. There's bits of stuff to salvage there, so whatever. There isn't much, actually, is there? It's an old car. I'll have to traipse all around these places to... oh dear, well. Alright, let's start, shall we? Where am I? There, I guess. Right. Well, let's... no storage. Convert a ruin into a storehouse. Brilliant. Is that the nearest place? There's a car. I think it is the nearest place. WASD to move this way, yep. There is not a lot, so... where are we? Somewhere there. Lumber, metal, masonry, miscellaneous. Lumber, metal, masonry, batteries are miscellaneous. Well, let's turn this then into a storehouse. And that, I suppose, is the town centre. And you can see, if I zoom in, my engineers are on their way. Slowly. Let's get them up to at least normal walking speed, right, okay. Oh, and I can go and help too, shall I? Where is it? Can't even see it now. Yeah. Oh! The sheep are following me. Am I able to do anything with this? No, apparently not. I have to wait. For my poor engineers to get on with it. Somebody's arrived. This is viewing mode of the guy, and this is then I can move the map when I'm not looking at the guy or gal, whatever her name, Alphatucana Atomicus. Come on, guys. So we have various needs: water, food, medicine, or medical facilities in general, housing and theatre. This panel can be moved out by dragging. Let's drag. Hey, come on, drag it out. Oh, the name of the settlement. Okay. I'll call it Alphaville, hey? Like the old movie. And let's slow this down again. If I pause it. Now why won't this panel... stay out? Peculiar. These are my goals. We'll worry about them later. Well, if the news isn't going to stay out, peculiarly. People are dying already. Well, anyway, now we can, in that case, start salvaging stuff, right? Let's salvage this. Because we're going to need things in order to build stuff. It's weird, look. Just kapow. Okay, her inventory is full. Now I've got to send her back here to drop off the stuff. It's a bit silly. I for inventory, of which we have naught of everything. And somehow we have to ensure, is this water drinkable? I suppose it's not. This water here looks tempting, but it's too radioactive. Collect clean water from the sky or ground to quench the thirst of your citizens. See, water and food are drifting downwards. So let's start with a water well then. I hope my engineers will build it. What else can I build? Can I salvage some more stuff? Yeah, okay. Stop following her, let her get on with it. Trying to get the view here so I've got a vague idea of where I am. A livestock ranch or a greenhouse. Yeah, we're going to need some food. Not enough resources. Not enough resources. Well, I can build a dew collector, so let's do it. And where is... She's ready, so dump the stuff there. I need to automate this, and I found in my little playthrough that there is a scavenger hut you can build. So let's build one somewhere. One of the most important buildings you can make. Workers at the scavenger's hut will roam the wasteland for useful construction supplies and consumables. They will slowly empty a ruin of all available loot and move their search elsewhere. Not enough resources yet, honestly. Go on then, scavenge it. Trying to get the angle right so that we can see both buildings. I suppose building these is not helping. I found a special item. It's a mid-sized backpack. Hooray! You click on this guy to employ workers. There we go. That's the water well. I don't know how many people it can feed. The more demand there is for this building, the more workers will be required. Most buildings need one worker to stay inside at all times to keep them open. Well, not just to employ everybody. I don't know what I need for a scavenger hut, actually. Not enough resources yet. What do I need for it? A masonry 7. I don't have masonry. Salvaged metal and lumber. I have loads of lumber, but I don't have much masonry. Okay, well, that's alright. I can check the inventory with the I key. I have 1 masonry now. So does that mean I can build a scavenger's hut now? Yes, let's plonk it down here then. Where? Well. Here. There we go. And you come back. Get some more stuff. But it might be easier if I build that and let the scavengers do it, hey? Oh. People arriving. Is that a green thing? A tree? Yes, palm tree. Stuff survived. Now, I can help. And when she helps, it's like superpower. Because your builders and whatnot are super slow. Food is going down as well. Get scavengers in there right away. And I might as well help with this then, yeah? Cool. Seems to me this map is going to be difficult for a lack of resources. But whatever. Hope rating. Citizens want to die of old age in an Elder's End building. When citizens do this, instead of dying prematurely, the town's hope of survival will gradually increase. Storehouse inventory, camera above my town centre. Hire some farmers. There we go. You don't have to hire them all, but I'm in a position where I can because everybody's unemployed. How's the inventory? Have I got stuff to dump there? I don't know. Maybe I have, I don't know. All storehouses are full. Let's build a greenhouse for some... Ah, you see, I don't have enough resources. Because I need masonry still. Honestly. Shall we also actually inventory? I can dig masonry. Concentrate on it. I got 1 masonry out of that. Brilliant. They're all full. Well, I better build another storehouse then. I don't know. Not enough resources. Well... Right. Now what? Since I can't build anything, because my storehouse is full, and I can't get any masonry, well, I can use up the other stuff, right? Maybe, if I build something that doesn't need masonry. They all need it. Obviously a house surely will. A first aid tent, does that need masonry? Yes, it needs 2. Latrine needs 1. A town hall needs 3. If you ask me, we're dead in the water here. Oh, I can build a decorative shrub that needs masonry. Okay. That's it. Game over, I think. How strange. Okay. Does this thing come out yet? Nope. All storehouses are full, build or convert one. I can convert one, yeah. Okay. Alright. Convert this into a storehouse, right? Bingo. Not enough resources. So I will have to collect, but I can't collect because I've got nowhere to store it. I think that's it. That's game over, isn't it? Right? On the grounds that I have no masonry and no way to get it. Can't convert, or can I? Oh, I can that one because it has masonry in it. Good. And I will help because I'm super speed. I can go faster still, but it's fun enough at this speed. Maybe I can drag the news out now so I have a rough idea what's happening. No. Oh, maybe if I'm on this display I can drag it out. No? No. Okay. Oh, goals can go out. Okay. How strange. But there you go. Oh, what on earth? Right, so if it's too close, we're stuck. If it's far enough away... Yeah, okay. So it has to be over there for some reason. Buggy game, yes? But it's working. Good, now I can deposit my junk there, right? What's my inventory now? I have a salvaged masonry, yeah! And my scavengers should be concentrating on that too. Now I need to build anything, frankly. I've got food. Actually I'm short of food. But I'm going to run out of flipping masonry as soon as I build something. But I do need to build a greenhouse. Not enough resources, because it needs 3. Balagun. People coming in from the wilderness. Metal and batteries. A messenger arrives. While you are hard at work, a small group of strangers enters the town. You've seen many unusual people since leaving the bunker, but this group stands out. The other citizens seem nervous of them and keep their distance. It appears the strangers are slaves, as their eyelids have been removed and their wrists are shackled together, yet they appear confident, even arrogant. They claim to be the voice of the true ruler and tell you, this is not your land. The true ruler of this area has one law. All settlements that seek to grow above 200 souls or last a full 3 years will be considered a threat. They must submit. This is all they will tell you. You try to invite them in, but they simply walk back into the wasteland and fade away. Your people are alarmed. There have been rumours of a tyrant out there, far away. Perhaps you will meet this person one day. Yeah. Can I turn this into something now? Nope. Into a garrison? Nope, 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 nope. Okay. How's the inventory going? What are my scavengers up to? Goodness knows. Right. So is there anything here that needs just 1 masonry? Oh yeah, I can build a basic shack. It's not very productive. First aid tent needs 2 masonry. A latrine needs 1. That's probably useful. It provides toiletry, medical type facilities. Hurry it up. There we go. I'll be paralysed again with no masonry though. But at least I'll be able to go to the loo. Masonry. It's a street lamp. What was this place before the war? Eh? Oof. You can see the graphics are still a bit primitive from its pre-production game. Bang. Well, we have 5 inventory now as well, good. People are starting to focus on it a bit. Where is she? Oh, she's just depositing it there, okay. 25, now we can take off the focus and get back to actually doing stuff. So we need... What do we need? I don't know. A first aid tent. Needs 30 oh, needs 2. Okay, gotta say, I was misinterpreting that. Speed it up. Pow. Because my builders are super slow. I mean, look at them, blah, 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 wandering along like, I don't know what. I might talk about nuclear war and stuff, because I've got this book from many, many years ago, Surviving Doomsday, by C. Bruce Sibley, presumably American, which I bought for 25 pence many, many years ago. Probably back in the 70s, actually. Hire some first aiders. There we go. Right, good. Build a town hall for political reasons. You can do stuff, political stuff, if you have a town hall. You can rotate the building a bit with Q and E. So let's just build that as well. It's a bit of a queue outside the toilets, isn't there? Probably I need more. So I was clicking on a citizen there. Water supply is good, food supply is not good. If I right click, does it tell me? I currently provide clean sanitation for 25 people, 44% of my population. Right, so I need another 2 latrines really. Which is fair enough. And there is an exclamation mark on it, which means there's an issue. Citizens have been killing people. I can't do anything about it until I've built a punishment centre. Or something. I would need a prison for that. Yeah. Okay. But let's build a latrine, another latrine if I can. And indeed another latrine, actually. And I'll leave it to my builders to build that. How are the supplies going? All right at the moment. Food is a bit of a problem. I wanted to build a greenhouse, didn't I? And I never got around to it. Can I get rid of that inventory because it's in the way now? Right, okay. So you've got the meat, but you need the veg too. I don't know which is the front and which is the back, but I could put it sideways, I suppose, then it doesn't matter. Now that I want to help with. This food is getting rather low. In fact, it's getting fatally low. Have my builders even got around to building the toilets yet? No. Why not? Do I have any builders? Yes, I have 4 engineers, don't I? Well, not necessarily, they may have died. Oh, this needs repairing. Already this water well needs repairing. Oh dear. Got to keep it going. Right. So why are my builders... Are my builders just incredibly slow, or... and they haven't got here yet, or are they dead? And how would I know? I'd have to read the news to see if my engineers have died, and who they are anyway, I don't know. I'm going to assume they've died. In which case I need to build a builder's yard. So as soon as this place is repaired, get some builders employed. And I haven't forgotten those enemy slaves. But I don't think they'll bother us until the population reaches 200, or we've been here for 3 years. Unless the raiders are separate from them, I don't know. Nice scenery, eh? Okay, build the latrine, please. Nobody else seems to want to build it. Oh, the water, the water thing is in need of being built too. Oh my god. Come on, where are these? I hope the builders start doing stuff. I'll have to catch up first. Population is 83. repair that. And this was dodgy as well, wasn't it? Hope it doesn't collapse before I get there. So I have some builders. Are they actually constructing a latrine? Okay, at work, constructing a latrine, constructing a latrine. Good, good, good. Okay. They must be up here. Yes, they are. Fantastic. Meanwhile, I am repairing that. But what if this collapses before I've repaired it? Let's get over there and just do something on that first. Come on, come on, come on. I pressed a button and she stopped. What condition are you in? Kind of acceptable, okay. I'm going to be running around repairing everything, am I? Or will the builders do it? I don't know. How are the builders doing? Right click. Just at work. Maybe I do need to build a storehouse. I don't know. Let's get onto this. I don't know if it's going to collapse or what. Because food is crucial. I need to do some more with the food. Another ranch, and I would say another greenhouse. Let's face it the same way, roughly. Latrines, how are we doing? 100% of the population. Good, good, good. Well, we'll need another one soon. Ah, yes, I wanted to build a flipping prison, didn't I? Or something. For political reasons. No, I think we should build this. Let's have a look at our landscape here somewhere. Somewhere out of the way. There we go. Too close to town. It's interesting in this parallel world that people have survived a nuclear war in a government bunker, and much of the land is sort of alive as well. Because I think in the real world it might not be quite so survivable. Recent calculations indicate that an exchange of 300 nuclear weapons on cities would be enough to destroy civilization, because the smoke would block out the sunlight for something like a decade, so no plants would grow, so no food would be grown, so hardly anybody would survive, basically. Let's build a flipping storehouse, shall we? Oh, that was one of the things I'd already decided to build, wasn't it, actually, up there, yeah. They're doing it. So, now I have a prison, I can do something about murder. Long prison sentence, I want to discourage it, right. Side effect coming soon. Yeah. And I can't do any more for 10 minutes. Ivy Goldberry died from the plague. Inventory looking good. With these three, I mean, the rest is hopeless. Engineers naught. Ah, you see they have died. But I have some builders. 101 have died prematurely. None have died peacefully. Number of gloomy citizens, 6. Number of abortions, no. Two transgender citizens. Citizens will transition over time if there is medicine. Trans citizens can affect the birth rate. Murders in the last month, 3. Hardened criminals, 0. Total number of slaves, 0. Suicidal, 5. Vegetarians, 3. Drug users, 1. Cannibal, 5. Women considering abortion, 3. Homosexuals, 1. That also affects the birth rate. Belief. Now, I'm Buddhist, so I want to be educating people onto my religion because there are no Buddhists here. 10% of the population. Oh, 8 it must be. I need an info station. The thing is, somewhere in here it says, I'm sure I read it somewhere, that people will only obey you if they are of the same belief system as you. So I need to build an info station, don't I? A propaganda tower, there we go. Go on, build it. We can start building guard towers, I think. So, one somewhere where I can cover most of the stuff. That's pretty good. The info station is, let's call it the radio station, shall we? But, it's Radio Alpha. There is no spoon. Emily Neal died of old age without anybody caring for them, so no. convert it into a home. Storehouse. A garrison, similar protection to a guard tower. Let's have a home. We don't have any homes for anybody. People are getting a little low on entertainment as well, aren't they? What have we got for entertainment? A chapel. A tavern. Let's build a chapel. Why not, hey? Oops. And go put it on the hill here, next to the greenhouses. Should put it... I can put it down here a bit. If I could move the screen slightly, I could see what I was doing. Yeah, we'll put it right on the edge here. There we go. Oops. There, right. We'll need a guard tower over here as well to protect the prison, ultimately. And some folk. We also need someone to make weapons. I saw this, weaponsmith. Making weapons drains supplies of scrap metal, but that's okay. Now we can do our belief system, yeah? So we have to educate everybody who is not... I mean, you can torture them as well, but that's not my style, right? Declare your decision to the town. Exile will happen automatically. Educate and torture require you to get involved personally. See buttons below. So, okay, I'll declare my decision. Use the town hall menu. Well, that's what I was doing. Educate. Right, okay. The info station. Click the button below to educate citizens. Pow. Well, that's if I do it. Well, I can do it for a bit. Where am I exactly? There, I guess. Oh, now I'm in the building. Good. Okay. I'm going to start educating citizens for a bit. And I hope my builders will come here and repair this, but I don't know. And that, goodness me. Where's my building place? I put it somewhere, didn't I? The builder's yard? There. What are they up to? Constructing chapel, seeking health, going to work, constructing chapel, converting shipping container. Seeking health. Right, I'd better flipping repair this myself then. Ooh, we need more latrines. Stick one over here somewhere. It's quite fun, this game, you know, assuming it doesn't crash or anything. Maybe what I should do is save the game in case it does. Okay. Escape. Save. That was my test. Alphaville, there we go. Save. Okay, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye for now.